Bob Caudle and I were positioned perfectly for our broadcast. The backdrop had a stunning blue and gold motif that looked surprisingly good even on a low-quality camera. The gold theme really stood out. Speaking for myself, there was no doubt about anything. I always stick to the facts. We conversed naturally, just going with the flow. However, my partner Bob Caudle seemed unnervingly shifty-eyed. He constantly interrupted me until it was time to cut away. When we returned to the locker room, Tony Chevigny appeared as if he had skipped school or gotten lost on his way to prom. He resembled a cross between a crossing guard and an ice cream scoop specialist at Baskin-Robbins. Perhaps that was his side job when he wasn't dealing with wrestling. It must have been chaotic with customers craving Thanksgiving night, ice cream as a remedy for their overindulgences. The funny thing about this pay-per-view is that these backstage segments keep coming back. They switch between matches, featuring interviews with Chevigny, talking to Flair on one hand, and then speaking with Harley Race on the other. It feels like they are continuously building up to a huge match, treating it like a title bout in boxing. But honestly, we got the point the first time. They must have shown Ric Flair at least 3 times, and by the time they reached the post-match segment, I was already worn out from interviews. Seriously? How can this be a 3-hour show? Oh, right. They have to fill in 20 minutes with mind-boggling backstage footage. Take a look at the gigantic microphone Chevigny is holding. It's like a beast.